Oh my gosh. Thank you, YouTube, for making this so much easier. I want to give a shout out to Think Media for their tutorial on how to fix my YouTube live. Because it was just the easiest of all the tutorials. I was looking at other people's tutorials on how to become live on YouTube, and unfortunately they weren't as clear or as concise. And I also want to thank YouTube for making the new camera feature for the live feature, so I can go live via my camera feature. So now I can be live on my phone, and I could be live on my computer here. I'll have to learn how to use OBS and all that other fun stuff when I get started. However, this is like really cool. All right. This is even clearer than my YouNow streaming. I'm like going, whoa. Hallelujah. I'm very overjoyed and I'm very excited to see this. I mean, I'm looking at everything and I can see the top chat. I can see your guys' comments. I can see how many people are in here. Probably take a good hot minute or so before people start popping up in the chat. You know what I mean? To try to see who's up here, you know. But yeah, in the meantime, you know, getting everything fixed and situated, you know. Now, let's see, inbox. I'm also chatting on Hangouts on the computer here. I'm multitasking, you know, so I can work and still stream with you guys at the same time. This is really refreshing. Now, I wish I had a secondary monitor, even if it was smaller, so I can see what you guys are saying and then continue to work in this other monitor, so I could, you know, do as many long live streams as possible. But wow, this is really cool. Wow, 2 minutes in, 2 minutes in. All right, while we are 2 minutes in, we are going to take off this sweater. I am really warm now. Hold on. All righty, testing. Hopefully this thing works. I see the bars, the mic bars on the bottom, which I think is pretty cool. You ever see that? Hey Justin, how are you? Long time no see. My YouNow son is up in here. I saw that you got banned from YouNow. What happened? And are you gonna be back inside YouNow? Can you get back? There's a way around the IP ban. I'll tell you that for sure. I'll have to tell you privately. I also subscribe to your YouTube channel. So, because, you know, you're like my YouNow son, even though you're banned from that. Yep. It is good to see you back up in chat, though. You know, I gotta see my YouNow husband, you know, up in the mix. You know what I mean? It'd be really cool to see him back up in here. But yeah, I'm testing YouNow YouTube live here on my computer. Okay. Let me know which one, and I can go into my YouNow and I can fan you up on one of the ones that you're mainly on YouNow, because it's between you and me. Well, when they do the replay of this video, people will be able to see your name. So there's a way to message me privately, which I have to fix my account settings here in YouTube. Because YouTube is changing the way that people can privately contact me, and they're getting rid of all those private features. So now I need to come up with a specialty type of thing. Maybe my Google Hangouts, or I have no idea. My Skype. I have like 6 or 7 Skype accounts. It's like I have 2 YouTube channels. Okay, repenting, Justin. All right. That's your YouNow account, right? Hopefully that is it. But yeah, we're testing YouTube. Hello, everybody that's up in here. How can I see who's here? No, that's the thing is I can't tell who is up in the chat or who's up in here. Let me see. Participants. There we go. 2 participants. It says, let's see. Madeline, the best person is alive. Woohoo! Hey, Maddie. I finally am getting this stuff fixed. I can stream live on phone. I can stream live on computer, both on YouNow and on YouTube. So I'm pretty overjoyed. Yeah, I'm still alive. Woohoo! I wish there was like a coin system that YouTube would have every time you make a comment, like YouNow does, like gives you like 5 coins, like on YouNow. I wish YouTube would do that, but you know, it's wishful thinking. Oh my goodness, 6 minutes in. Oh, I saw your last video, by the way, Maddie. No, I saw your last YouTube video, Maddie, about your update video about why you haven't been streaming and posting videos. Yeah, I saw it. Heat Nightbot says you're going to stream on YouNow because I have 20K bars waiting for me. Oh my gosh, that's just crazy, Justin. See, I don't know when to stream because I've been busy looking for a job. And, you know, and I've also been, you know, really busy with being with my son, you know. And me and my son have been in the kitchen cooking a lot, even, you know, getting our errands and our chores done. I mean, there's like so much stuff we've been getting done. But this works. Who else is up in here? Who else is up? Participation. There's another person up in the mix, but I can't see it. Like, how do you tell who's up in here? I mean, I'm trying to figure that out. Who else is up in here? It says 3 participate. 3 participants. How do you see that? Let's see. I can't tell who's up in here. All I know is from you 2 that are here, you know, chatting, and there's one more person here, you know, in the conversation here. Unless I block the person. You know, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I've been on YouNow again. I just don't know what to go into. What hashtag? Girls? Do I go into the vegan hashtag again? I mean, I also want to go live and do, you know, vegan cooking, so you all can see how I cook in life. You know what I mean? And how my son and I truly eat and take care of our health. And yeah. Go vegan. Yes, exactly, Justin. Exactly. My son is actually not vegan. He's actually vegetarian. He eats cheese, but he doesn't eat eggs. And he's more aware about gelatin because it makes him sick. Yes, hashtag vegan cooking. Message retracted. That's hilarious. But I saw Maddie's video, her update video. I thought it was funny. I ended up cracking up laughing. So school has got you preoccupied and you lost track of time. Yeah, everyone in my family here is still alive. We actually had a couple deaths in the family, so to speak. Our neighbor over here, they went to the nursing home, and about a couple days after one of my neighbors that went to the nursing home, he passed away in his sleep, and he was like an uncle grandfather to me. We fought a lot, but you know, it's what you do with family, you know what I mean? You don't always agree all the time. But he passed away, and he used to give me things all the time, and I have a few of those things he's given me. So I might make a tribute stream just for him. I actually have him on my YouTube channel in one of my videos. It's doing something for my neighbors is one of my videos. He's in there, you know, because he would do stuff for me, I would do stuff for him, and we would like constantly reciprocate that back. But towards the end, you know, he started becoming like really like, how do I say this gently? He was really combative. So, but then I know what I know. He was sick and he didn't tell anybody he actually had cancer. So, but I would go over to their house and I would take care of him and his wife. I would help them both with baths and showers and cleaning their house and making them food. You know what I mean? You eat mostly raw vegan. I can't live raw vegan. I've tried it for 6 months and I cannot stay raw vegan. In my climate, it doesn't seem reasonable to be raw vegan. In my climate, it's a in the wintertime, it's good to have like things that are hot and warm, like soups and casseroles and stuff like that. But in the summertime, it's very good to have that. I have 4 people up in here. Who's up in here? How can I see the participants? How do I see who's up in here? Let's see. Who's up in here? Say something so I know you're up in here so I can acknowledge you because I can't see you in here. It says top chat, live chat. Top chat. Some messages. Oh, Madam Dixco. Hello. Live chat. Let's see. I'm trying to see who's up in here. But I can't see everybody. It says there's 4 people in here, and I see 3 of you up in here. Smart rear end, Justin. Something. That's my boy. That is my boy. If everybody doesn't know Nightbot that's in here, he is my You Now son from You Now. My son I adopted. My vegan You Now son. You want to meet my real life son? Say it. Come here. Want to say hi to the audience? This is YouTube live. Say hi. Wave.
Hi, what's up?
All right. Close. Don't make me anything.
Are you sure?
No.
It'll be yum.
No. Don't make me. No. All right.
Worry,
Go make yourself something. Don't forget we have fresh fruit. We got a ton of fresh fruit and stuff. And those bananas are not fully ripe yet to be used.
What?
The bananas are not fully ripe to be used yet.
Oh, so you
Because they're not spotty. They haven't developed the sugars yet.
gotta go find those.
She's in the room. Anyway, so that's my son. He's now 19. And yeah, if we have fingertips, why don't we have toe tips? Yet we can tiptoe. I have no idea, Justin. I have no clue. Anyways, don't make me the same sandwich. Telling my son's gonna make a peanut butter and banana sandwich, but with syrup. Oh, the syrup part gets me. I can handle the peanut butter and banana sandwich, but not the rest. I have 5 people up in the mix. Can you guys tell me who's up in here? How in the heck do I find out who's up in here? You know, I'm trying to find out so I can acknowledge people. It's not like it's You Now where I can actually acknowledge people. I can only see who's up in here. Participants. I see 3 participants and 5 people up in here. So I can't really like acknowledge people. So it's just really strange. You're from Scotland. Maddie Mums to go. Well, welcome. Nightbot. I think Maddie's in the US. Justin, I forgot where Justin's from. And so I got people all over the world basically in my chat. There's 5 people up in here. Yep. Can you guys tell me who's up in the chat, or you just can't see based upon the participants in the chat? Because I'm still trying to figure this YouTube live thing. And I'm just like trying to figure it out because it's not like You Now where you can actually see the people who just dropped in your chat. It doesn't say, you know, this person has, you know, dropped in your chat. It just basically just says 5 people. And then I have the options at the top of my screen for top chat, and live chat. Oh, you gotta go? Is it not? Is it bedtime for you already? Where you live at? All right, Justin. I should start streaming more consistently after the end of this, or towards the middle end of this week. Oh, okay. Thanks, Maddie. Hey, Janet. How you doing? It's been a hot minute since I've seen you up in here, Janet. She says we can only see how many are watching, can't see specifically who unless they chat. Okay, all right. So I'm not tripping. So it's just YouTube on how it goes. All right, cool. Okay, there's 6 people up in here. All righty. Oh, never mind. You don't have to go. I thought you had to go to bed. Janet says, I am well, thank you. Miss you in Second Life. Have you been on lately? Yes. In fact, you deleted me out of your friends list, Janet. So if you're on Second Life right now, you deleted me out of your friends list. So I don't delete people unless you're really, really, mean or rude or a jerk. But you were never really a jerk to me, so yeah. SL does not delete people off your friends list. You physically have to. Physically. And I actually turned off accepting friendships requests. So you have to wait till I log in Second Life before I can even do anything. And I'm not planning on logging in Second Life until later on tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm taking a couple of days off to do my real life stuff and get my life in order. Since I just got my car back a few days ago. I stopped driving a few years ago because I was very, very sick with my anemia, and it was making me dizzy, sick, and tired. I felt drunk all the time. I felt really, really terrible. So I'm well. I've been well for a couple of years, but I had to wait for someone to pay me back for something. And I've been using that money to get my car back in order and all that fun stuff. And I finally did. Oh my God, it cost me so much to get my registration back up and running. I mean, it cost me about $1,000, literally 1,000 USD, just to get my car back up and running. Just to get the registration back up, not including a new car battery, the smog. I had to go past smog. You know what I mean? Justin says sleep is for the weak. No, you need sleep if you're you need it for your sanity. Also you need it for your overall health to also lower your heart rate. It's good for your heart to have rest. Janet says, Let me do that now. Just wait till after I log back in Second Life again, Janet, before adding me, because I do have block all friendship requests. Because I just went through a breakup with the person I was with for a year, and then I also dealt with he just threw away 7 years of friendship along with that 1 year relationship. So I kind of just had a screw it moment. I don't want to add any more people into my SL life for a while. But I'll probably, turn that back on later. Don't worry about it. And then, yeah. And Maddie says, you had anemia? Yes, I will always and forever have iron deficiency anemia. If you have iron deficiency one time, you're going to have it for the rest of your life. It doesn't magically go away. It's something you have to constantly maintain in your life. Otherwise, you end up, if you don't maintain it, you'll just stay sick and continue to stay sick. And don't worry about the breakup thing, Janet. It's fine. He chose it. He didn't even bother communicating or nothing. He just decided just to break up with me and not talk to me. And as a friend, not even as a friend, not saying, hey, it's not working out. I would like to be friends. Can we just remain friends? Nope. He deleted me out of his life, and that's how he wants it. So that's how he's going to get it. And I'm not chasing after him or anything like that, because if I was worth it in the very beginning or at all, then he would have actually, you know, done what he needed to do. Janet says, oh, yes, I remember now. She was deleting her friends list and she must have deleted me by accident. I am so sorry. Yeah, well, I have a tendency of muting people and blocking people who have removed me out of their things. So Maddie says, oh, okay, I was actually tested a few months ago for anemia because I've been having some health issues, but still haven't figured out what it is. I'll tell you more about it once on SL again. Okay, well, I'm going to give you some ideas. There's different kinds of anemia, okay? There's vitamin K deficiency anemia. There's iron deficiency anemia. There's potassium anemias. There's different kinds of anemias out there in the world. Mine is particular to my iron level. A few years ago, I needed a blood transfusion and an iron transfusion. And I pretty much told my doctor to go kiss my you-know-what and to go you-know-where. And I told her she wanted, and then I went vegan and my iron level started to improve, but it didn't improve enough. And for a woman of our, I guess, close to our ages, your iron level has between 11 and 17. And unfortunately, I went vegan, and well, before I went vegan, my iron level still wasn't going up. So I went vegan. My iron level actually improved since going vegan. And then she wanted me to go on these specialty iron pills, but the ferrous oxide, or yeah, something like that. So I have them still. I just haven't. They made me feel worse. And they made me have like metal flavor, like iron flavor in my mouth every time I burped. So it was kind of weird. And then after that, she put me, that didn't work out and it made me worse. So she gave me a different kind of iron pill, which was slower release, but it was not as like severe, but still made me feel terrible. Not as terrible as in like sick or anything. It just made me feel kind of like weird, and I kept burping up that iron stuff again. So it was kind of gross to drink or eat anything and have to burp something out, plus that flavor of that food or that drink. So I kind of told her, I can't do this way. I cannot live this way. I cannot live popping pills. So I've been working with my doctor, and you have to work with your doctor. Anytime you change your diet, anytime you have a health issue, even as a vegan, a non-vegan, doesn't really matter. You have to work with your doctor, especially when you change your diet. And it's important for you to constantly maintain your health. Doesn't matter what age you are. You could be as young as 10 years old or 1,000 years old. It's very important to constantly maintain your health. So with my anemia, I've been following her advice about adding more greens into my diet and this and this and this and that, even though she wants me to go back and eat meat again, even though she agrees being vegan is the best diet on the planet. But she was trying to teach me how to go vegan and stay vegan for the rest of my life. But she also wanted me to how do I explain? She wanted me to do it balanced and the right way. She did not want me to be one of those type of vegans that mono-mealed everything or ate all of one particular thing, or all bananas or all blueberries or all this or all that. She wanted me to a very balanced diet with proteins and stuff like that, and a certain way. So I've been working with my doctor, but staying vegan. So it's very important to talk to your doctor. And I also have been talking to a few friends of mine who are nutritionalists as well. Even though I have a partial done degree in nutrition, I don't have a degree. So I didn't feel right diagnosing myself. So I went somewhere. I went to a few of my friends who are nutritionalists, and went from there, as well as working with my doctor on what I got to do to help. And ever since I started doing that, my iron level went to as high as 10.9. And my doctor's pretty happy with it being 10.9, even though she would like it to be 11. But considering I'm not taking any iron pills, I'm not eating meat or dairy or any kind of that stuff, I'm 100% vegan. She's pretty happy with the outcome. And even my health has improved. I don't have dizzy spells anymore. I don't feel sick all the time. I don't feel nauseated. I'm not constantly cold. Notice I'm wearing sleeveless stuff. I'm actually sweating. And it's rare. Usually I would be like in 5 layers of sweaters and still freezing. I could be out in 100-degree weather back in the day with all those sweaters and still be cold, but not now because I got a better handle on my health. So it's very important for you to work with your doctors on your health and taking good care of yourself, because you're the only one that's got to live in your own body. Janet says, well, she did not mean to unfriend me. I have almost max friends and barely any of my friends list was coming on, please. Oh, I forgive you, Janet. I forgive you, Janet. Don't worry about it. That's why I let you know, because I figured it was an accident. You know what I mean? Yeah, I figured it was an accident, Janet. It's okay. I'm probably not going to log on Second Life till later on tonight or tomorrow in the morning, because after this stream, I'm going to pop in the shower. And then I'm going to go to the laundromat. Now that I'm driving, me and my son are going to be having fun in the laundromat. And see if I can stream on YouNow or YouTube from there. You guys get to watch us do our laundry at the laundromat, which probably won't be fun to watch. But hey, we're going to be streaming at the same time. Yeah, if you guys do me a favor, tell other people about my channel, you know what I mean? And just let people know that I'm here. Even my YouNow is the same as my YouTube name. It's LishaJoya. Go ahead and fan me up there now, there as well on YouNow. There's so many things, we can do, together, and I can stream on both places. So you can catch me at both places. We can always talk, Also, I might be giving out my Google Hangouts ID to you guys, since YouTube is closing down all the comments and stuff like that, all the private comments. There's no way to contact me privately, and I know some of you guys want to contact me via private messages. What's up, Sam? I don't want a peanut butter and
it's peanut butter, grape.
No offense, I don't like that. I don't like those. I don't want it.
Well, let me finish. It's peanut butter, grape, allspice, and syrup.
No, I don't like peanut butter and syrup. I hate it. You're eating it.
Okay.
You're eating it. My son is trying to feed me, trying to do something nice for me. Trying to make me a peanut butter, syrup, and grape with allspice sandwich. Everything else sounds wonderful, but not the syrup. Oh, too much sugar upon sugar upon sugar. Really bad for your pancreas to process all that sugar. Holy crap! Holy diabetes. You know what I mean? But he's trying to do something nice for me, so my son gets brownie points for trying. You know what I mean?
Good thing I drink a lot of water.
Yeah, I know, but
Gallon of water a day.
But that's still not good for you, though, to have sugar upon sugar upon sugar. It's really bad for your insulin response. To have all that sugar, you just ask me for diabetes, and all the sugar from the fruit, and then the bread will turn into sugar.
Water.
That's not my son. No, allspice. Like what kind of spice did you put? You put allspice?
Yeah, and then a lot of
allspice is usually for like tofu or for dairy, not dairy, but like a protein,
Well, when I opened up the allspice, a lot of smoke came out of it. Like powdery allspice.
He put allspice, like he would put in cookies. Like it's a spice called ALL spice, like not Old Spice, not the cologne. It's funny. But he was trying to make me something, you know what I mean? So, I mean, the fact that, my son is trying to take care of me, he's an honorable young man. You know what I mean? Give my son a thumbs up for that one. You know what I mean? My son's an amazing young man. A lot of men, even my past guys I've ever dated, can learn something from this one right here. He's more of a man than my exes ever were. And I am throwing shade. LOL. Maddie says, LOL, heard Old Spice. And I'm thinking, wait. Yeah, I know. But no, he tried to make me some sandwiches and stuff like that, you know, and he's trying, you know what I mean? A lot of my exes should learn from his example, his prime example, being loving, giving, you know, all that fun stuff. But if you guys have not fanned me on my YouNow or YouTube, or subscribed to this one and fanned me on YouNow, because I stream both platforms. Sometimes I switch between the two. But right now, today, I was supposed to be testing for a little while, but didn't really happen that well. You know what I mean? I'm probably going to do like, wait, where's my phone? Hold on, let me go grab it. Hold on. Alrighty. I'm gonna check my phone real quick. Hold on. Something about having a deadline. And tomorrow I might be going to go see a certain somebody. Okay. All right. So here's my phone. This is my daughter, my late daughter's picture. Hold on. Wait. Apps. And then YouNow, which is, can you see it? Wait, no, you can't. I'm not talking to you. There's YouNow right here. And here's the YouTube. It's the only two apps I really use. Everything else is just, I don't even have Instagram. So I might actually give my Hangouts ID for my contact, you know. Whoops, hold on. Can't see that one. All right. Can't see okay. The Hangouts right here is what I also use over here. So it's like the only 3 apps I usually use anyways. I don't even use my Google Play Store. In fact, I disabled it because I have something called Aptoid, which I get a lot of free apps that you guys would normally be paying for. Which I get a lot of free apps on this particular one. But I do flip between YouNow and YouTube streaming. Sometimes I'm here at the house, so I'll be at the computer. And there's times where I will be over on YouNow if I have Wi-Fi. Because I don't pay for Wi-Fi on my phone. I just use the Wi-Fi from my computer when I'm home or somewhere else. So we'll see if I can stream at the laundromat later. But, you know, at least he's trying to make me some food, you know. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I need to go pop in the shower. I need to get cleaned up. And then, you know, going to go to the laundromat and do my washing of all my clothes because my clothes are dirty. We're going to play catch up all week long, you know. So I'll be going back and forth between YouNow and YouTube. So try to catch me whenever and just, you know, chat along. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for joining me today. And I will talk to you soon. All right. Bye-bye.